Spent 7 years professionally in football. Who impressed you on the field?
Oh man, that list is endless, man. I was always a big fan of Phillip Rivers. I thought he doesn't get the love he deserves because I thought he was a gunslinger, man. I thought he was a guy who could really play the game. Guys like Antonio Gates, Keenan Allen, who's that dude there is phenomenal. He's still playing at a high level. He's one of the few guys. He's probably been on his team. I think got to be like 11 years now. He's been on the Chargers. So, whenever you can stay on the same team for more than 6, 7 years, it's always impressive. He's done it for 11. So, guys like that. I was always a fan of Frank Gore. I got an opportunity to play with Patrick Willis, who was, to me, one of the best linebackers of our
Oh
time.
yeah.
Being in the locker room with Richard Sherman and Cam Chancellor, these guys are Hall of Famers in my eyes. So there's a surplus of guys I can say, but those are the guys that kind of stick out to in my mind right away.
Was there ever any guys you're at practice or in a game you're like, I can't cover this guy? Or like, I like I meant like let's not say I can't cover him, but we're battling and we got 10 tries. I'm like, I'm only gonna get this dude 2 or 3 out of 10.
No, I never thought like that. And I think
Okay.
I don't think you can think like that because I think for me personally is, I wanted to go against the guys who I consider the best. I mean, obviously I can say guys like Keenan Allen, I can say guys like Anquan Bolden
Yeah.
and Crabtree and Brandon Lloyd, guys who are really good players. But to me personally, whenever I lined up against a receiver, my whole mind was, I can run with him. And if I can run with him, I can play with him. And yeah, that's how I thought.
Yeah, you had some. I remember you beat Calvin Johnson on some plays. That's
Yeah.
some
Oh
stuff.
well, yes. I mean, Calvin
People don't
Johnson,
know that Marcus Cromartie, he got some highlight tapes, but he
sure.
he, he showed Calvin
Calvin,
Johnson's the first ballot Hall of Famer, and he's
Calvin
had some great
Johnson,
plays
Julio
against him.
Jones. I played against a number of good players. Tyler Lockett, who I thought was a very good player when I
Oh,
played
he's
against.
phenomenal.
These guys can really go, man. But you know what? I think it's one of those things where when you're going against some of the best players in the NFL, it's going to bring your level, it's going to bring your game up, and it's going to show you who you really are. And at the end of the day, those guys were in those same locker rooms and me in high school and college, and now it's the NFL, and they got a little more notoriety around their name. But at the end of the day, it's football, so you gotta play the game.